Welcome to the live. We are doing dinner. I don't know if there's anybody, but here's my chicken. I'm doing a whole chicken tonight, and I already washed it and seasoned it. I was saying I wanted to put a little bit more of my nature season on the inside. And then I'm going to get I already have my herbs. My herbs already have been washed. So right now I'm just going to poke some holes in the lemon. So I'm doing lemon and herb chicken and mashed potatoes. And I might add some corn in the cob. And I don't feel like corn in the cob really goes with this, but the mashed potatoes would, is perfect for this dish, I think. But I don't know. If I want to or not, I probably will. And then I'm stuffing it with the lemon. With the lemon, basil, parsley, and cilantro.
Okay, ready? Oh my gosh. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got you.
Oh, I was trying to look and see who you were. You changed your picture or something. But hey to the both of y'all. And what free day say? It's really early.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Actually a jumpsuit. The back is like fully just solid in the back, and then the front got this little tie or whatever. This chicken been sitting right here for a second. I feel like it's talking to me at this point. Like, girl, when are you going to put me in the oven? Okay, so now I'm just going to add a little bit of butter. Yes. He did? Yeah. Okay, tell him I said don't do it no more. What y'all made for dinner tonight?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Alright, so...
No, you have rock. No, you have rock. I saw you. Well, give me that wing. Come on. No cheating. No cheating. You're cheating, bro. Shut up.
Hey, don't start. Don't start.
Come on, he's literally cheating.
No.
I'm playing fair.
No, I was trying to make something.
If he wants to cheat, then I'll cheat too. Yeah. Okay, come on, look. Let's play no money for once, okay? Come on. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper. Come on.
That sounds good.
Rock, paper, scissors. Got you. No, can't let me rock. It's that. Yep. Rock, paper, scissors.
That's something that I want to perfect.
Rock,
How I make my salmon. know, I don't eat it, but the last time I stuffed some salmon, they was like falling apart, and I didn't really like that. So.
Come on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Hey. Catfish, shrimp, hush puppies, and salad. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't eat seafood, but I love me some hush puppies. I ain't had them in a long time. Now that you mention it, I might get me some of that Creole kind they got. They come in like a little green. I don't know if that's the kind you use, but they come in a green box. That's the kind I used to get.
Bro, come on, we have to go faster. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Because at one point, I used to make hush puppies all the time.
Trash!
Hey, come on, shut up, bro.
Sorry. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, whatever.
Tired of all this noise all the time. Aiden,
Trash.
you see me doing something, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so this chicken, what time is it? Okay, so this chicken is going to be in there for probably well over an hour. Because I just feel like an hour don't be long enough. Like sometimes I'll take it out whenever I do a whole chicken and it still will be like bloody in some areas and I don't like that. So we gonna probably give it an hour and a half, maybe a little less. But we'll see.
I didn't do it yet. You have to do something fat. Bro, can you
Now we're gonna make some mashed potatoes.
Trash, boy. Paper beats rock. Go get back.
And I'm debating if I want to put corn on the cob as part of the dish, but I don't really feel like it goes. So I kind of want some corn.
I didn't do it yet.
The lemon and herb, well, chicken and herbs and mashed potatoes is perfect, but corn on the cob, I don't know if I should put that this particular dish. I was hoping it had some stock up here. Cause I like to boil my potatoes and stock. Hey, y'all chill out, chill out.
My paper beats rock and paper scissors, right?
I don't even remember because I don't really play games anymore.
Give me no scissors.
Well, you're trash
Give me
anyway.
no scissors.
Hey, calm down. Stop being so loud.
Scissors. You want my mama.
Okay, this is what I was looking for earlier.
That's what
That other powder, it's not even like powder. It's just like
No, paper beats rock.
I don't like that garlic.
Rock, paper scissors.
All right, so potatoes
Rock, paper scissors.
should be delicious.
No. Rock, paper scissors.
Yes, it is. Try it. You gonna definitely like it. It's real good.
Booty hole.
Bro, what did you say?
Hey, Ace, don't play with me, boy. I told you don't say that. Lord, y'all just, I can't. But yeah, so the lemon and herb chicken is great. The lemon going, like, I stabbed some holes in there. It's just, the flavor just going to go all through your chicken, girl. All through your chicken. And then, the herbs, like I use cilantro, parsley, and basil. Those three combined in that. Perfect. Just season it up real good, inside, out, back, and all that, and put it in there. It's everybody love that chicken. Then you can kind of like broil it at the end, you know, for like 5 or 7 minutes or whatever. So it have a nice crispy outer side. It is so good.
No, no one's boxing.
I was really hoping I was going to have some stock. But yes, water will have to do. I'm going to get some tomorrow.
Come on, look. Super, 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 super fast, okay? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Rock, paper, scissors. Got you, you're trash, you're trash. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, come on. Rock, paper, scissors. You're trash, trash, trash. Yeah, rock. Paper meets rock.
Aiden, stop playing that game. Go find something else to do that's not competitive. All right, that's cool. Ain't nobody gonna cheat because y'all ain't playing no more.
Oh, see, hey, she just saw it.
Go read a book, look at a crossword puzzle, something along the lines that's not gonna cause a whole bunch of fussing. Because I'm telling y'all, I really don't want to hear it.
All right. Can we roll a ball across the room?
Hey, yo!
Hey, what?
I think I was real clear when I said what I just said.
I know.
I think I was real clear when I said what I just said.
What if it
Yes. Okay.
Now, what do you want to make?
I don't know what we're gonna do. I have 2 crossword puzzle books somewhere, but I
All right, go ahead and just do what you're gonna do.
I don't know what they are.
I'll take your
All right, so speaking of Augie Bear, his birthday is next week. And I have no idea what I'm going to do or anything. I asked him because I know he really liked Gracie's Corner. Hold on one second, y'all.
Oh, get on my face, bro.
Yeah, so he likes Gracie's Corner, Paw Patrol, and Bluey. So I asked him which one he wanted for his theme. He said Bluey. So I'm gonna have to look and see what I can find in that theme, which I feel like they got a lot of Bluey stuff out, especially in I ain't even going mention that name because they tried to play me, but it's a store that sells a lot of Bluey. And I'm gonna go see what they got for him. And I want to live on TikTok. I've been saying this kind of like over the last couple of times. But make sure y'all follow me over on TikTok if you aren't already. I need to get to 1,000 followers so I can start going live. And I wanted the first live to be his birthday live. Cause y'all know Augie love being on camera. And I wanted him to go live over there. So if you haven't followed me over there already, do that. And it's the same thing. I am Allison Alanna. Yeah, we're gonna figure out something for his birthday. It's like it's not even hot enough to really. I mean, you can do stuff outside, but the days be so iffy. You be thinking you getting like nice spring weather, and it don't really be all like that. It just be okay. Today I'm warm, but tomorrow I'm gonna be raining and windy, and feeling like I want to go back towards winter. So the weather ain't really like pick up yet over here.
Oh, leave. Because I said so.
That's the way.
Yeah, he really do. And yeah, you can, Felicia. I was thinking about making him like a little registry or whatever, like on Amazon or something. I don't know yet though, because I don't have a P.O. box, and I don't really want to get one. I do have another address that I can send stuff to, but that one, I gotta look into something on that. I gotta check something out to see, but I might just do a Amazon registry with like some little bluey stuff or something on there. I'm sure he would definitely appreciate that. Cause that man been on bluey hard lately.
Hey, can y'all stop playing with my son, please? No, bro. Give me some that, bro. Like, I'm actually really, really nice one. Okay? Now, I don't want to get mad right now, okay? Okay, thank you. See? That's all you gotta do, guys. Just cooperate with me. But if not, things are gonna turn around. Anyways.
I really wish I had that daggone stock. Have y'all ever boiled y'all potatoes and chicken stock? Cause I'm telling you, it makes a difference in the taste. A huge difference in the taste. Ever since the first time I did it, I really ain't been boiling mine in no water, man. I was just at the store. I wish I would have realized I ain't have none. They still won't be good, but it's just better than stock. Yeah, they sure do. I wish I had some, but it's fine. It's still gonna be good because I'm gonna make them garlic mashed potatoes. But
Garlic mashed potatoes?
you know, I just know what I know. You know, I just know what I know when it comes about that stuff.
Guys, can I try to leave from that area? Come here.
I feel like I ain't been alive in forever.
Yeah, you really haven't. Well, actually, like an hour ago, just were. In the parking lot. But, yeah.
So now we just y'all think? Should I do the corn on the cob? I don't know. I'm still undecided on that. And them two, they probably not even gonna eat it. I might just make it just 2 pieces. One for me and one for Aya. That's probably what I'll do.
What am I potatoes? Guys, don't do that. Don't do that. Guys, don't do that.
Load it up.
That's what it is. Stop! Don't do that. Allison, August, stop throwing those blocks, because that's really annoying. Stop. I just said they're blocked. Stop doing what I just said. Now stop throwing them, please.
I got so much stuff I gotta catch up on, man. For class. I had this assignment that I got from therapy like 2 weeks ago.
Stop throwing the blocks.
That I still ain't do yet. I got so much little stuff to do. Plus, I've been trying to be like more active on TikTok too. I don't know if they really gonna. I don't know if they really going to close TikTok down. What do you think? Do y'all think they going to really close TikTok? Cause they've been I've been hearing that since 2020. Like I remember laying in the bed, being pregnant with August, and them saying they going to close. They going to cut TikTok off, and never did. So I don't know if this is going to be the time when they actually do it, but I just feel like, first of all, why they so pressed about TikTok? Like, what is the reason why you need to cut it down? Okay, they tracking too much information, but isn't every website tracking information? Like, you could be on, stop y'all. You could be on, like, say for instance, I go on Prada.com right now. When I get off of Prada and go on Facebook, I'm going to see ads for Prada on Facebook. Everybody's tracking. So it's just weird to me why they giving TikTok a hard time. Like, what? What could they really be doing that everybody else not doing? Like, because any business got pixels turned on to track that. So I just don't get it. What? Y'all need to stop. Stop, August. Stop. No, what's the Mexican way? Let me see. What do I want to put in here? I'm going to need and I hate using this pot. It's so ugly now.
Get your feet on his back. There is no payback.
Give him his out.
This is the sword.
No, it's not.
This is the sword.
Okay.
Well, it was a rails.
Cheese, mayo, cilantro. Almost like grilled corn.
Oh, you don't want it. It just 150, 30, 30. What? It just 30, 30, how much? 30, 30.
I don't know. It don't sound bad. It actually sounds like something I would like, but I don't even want to experiment right now. I'm going to have to try that one in the future.
I know.
I'm going to just get 2 out. Oh. Let me screenshot that. I might try it tomorrow because I got like a whole pack and I know they not going.
No, he's wrapped.
I know they're not going to eat it. At least not on the cob. They do like corn, but.
Yes. Gotcha. Come on, I got you, bro. Come on. Yeah, I got you. Oh, come on, bro. You got to let Zipper Kid movie. Oh. Stop. Hey, you can't do that, bro. That's how the movie did. Look, y'all. Hey, that's what it is. Ah, bro, why would you do that?
Here we go. Here we go with the foolishness.
My Peter took this dumb toy and poked me in my chest.
Lord
I
have
showed
mercy.
you just 44 minutes.
I don't care what it does.
Ace, go lay down.
That's why I don't play with you, bro.
One in my laboratory, one yes.
And you're wondering why I always put this toy up. It always causes trouble. Just like it did right now.
All right, all right.
Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit.
I got it, Aiden.
Gosh.
Go get in your bed. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love Mexican. That's why I said I kind of feel like I would like it. I eat a lot of, to be somebody that's from a whole nother country, I eat a lot of like stuff from other places. You know, like I always be eating Mexican or Italian. Like that's mostly what I go for. I barely even go for food from my own country. And that's probably because I don't be cooking. Like I don't really know how to cook it. Like there was a time where I was teaching myself some stuff, like learning some stuff from my peoples or whatever, but I don't know. I just don't ever cook it for some reason. Probably because I grew up eating it. It's like I'm not pressed for it like some people do. I'm just not pressed for it no more. Ashley says the mobile homes were nice. Yes, they really were. I probably will go back sometime soon to look at the rest of them because my lovely son Ace, what you call it, had his stuff going on, and I ended up having to leave before I could finish the darn tour. But I did find out a lot of stuff because the guy called me the next morning too. Like he said it's just like routine to call people the next day and just kind of see like if any questions came to their head or whatever, like once the process of looking was over. So I had asked him, I said, well, if you get a mobile home and you decide that you want to move it somewhere, because like the thing was it was about $285,500 to put it on like your own land, especially if you come on bro, come on. You did not have to do all of that. Of course he didn't do it on purpose.
I mean, I know that, but it hurts so bad.
Oh my God,
you gotta scream it out sometimes.
Wait, complaints? What are you both?
So yeah, the base of it, if you wanted it brick and all, you know, like all of the cutting off the trees and doing your driveway and all of that stuff, it made it an extra about $85,000. But if you quiet, $60,000 rather. But if you went into like an actual trailer park, which that would be like the last thing that I would really want to do. But it just depends on, let's just say I was trying to save that $60,000. Then a trailer park could be an option because it'll only be about $216,000 going that route. But I don't know, I just can't really see myself living in a park. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I just wanted the space, the land space, you know. So I was asking him, well, if you went to a park first just to kind of save some money and wanted to move it like a year or two later on your own land, would they be able to move it? But he said that they wouldn't move it, but of course, you know, I could find other companies to do so. But he don't really know what the pricing would be, so he can't say if doing it that way would be any less or would it be more than the $285,000 they had quoted initially. So I asked him, I said, well, does this type of property still get like equity and stuff? And he was like, yeah, because I didn't know. Like, he was like, yeah, it would get any and everything that buying a normal house would get. So, you know, you could take your equity out, your home, and go put down on another home and stuff like that. So, I forgot what was the other. I think I had asked him like 3 questions. I don't remember what was the last thing I had asked him, but I learned a lot about that process because, like I was saying in the video, I really just thought about the price. I think that the first one that I actually liked was about $154,000, and I just thought that was it. I didn't think about how they was gonna have to do the land, set the house up, do this, do that, because you know they're delivering the house to you. So it was a nice experience to go and look through and see like how they are, and then to kind of just have it what my plan gonna be in terms of, you know, what I want to do. Yeah, it was really, really nice. It's kind of small in there in the bathroom. It's not like a big bathroom, but I really like the setup of it. The standalone tub, the shower. It's a really nice setup for real. I was really surprised. Like, when I opened that door, I was very surprised. I mean, I wasn't expecting for it to look bad, but I just didn't think they would do, you know, all of that in a mobile home. But it was very nice. And the last one I looked at had a nice standalone tub too. Well, a separate tub from the shower, but it was like connected onto the wall, and the shower was just like really small. I definitely like the first one more. But that may or may not change once I go look at the remainder of them. So, yep, that was a nice little experience. I'm kind of looking around just to see what all is out there. It's just like a lot of different ways you could go, you know? So, somebody kept telling me about another family on YouTube that recently bought them a mobile home, and I believe she said it was like $30,000 for this, and they bought the land and set it up that way. I think the house probably was in bad shape or something, because she said that they did a lot of renovations, and that may be a really good route to take, depending on, you know, the price difference, and if I buy something that's perfectly done how I want it to be, or just, you know what I mean, the price difference in the renovation. So it's a lot to look into. I might even just go with a whole different situation, you know. But we shall see. We shall see. But these last couple of weeks have just been so crazy. Okay, so what is this week? Not the week that just went by, but the week before. So it started off, it was like almost every day was something else. So Monday,
hey, can you watch out, bro?
I had a therapy session that we was talking about a variety of things. It was just like a variety of things we were discussing. And then we got on this particular topic that I don't know, I guess like it stems from like childhood trauma and things you may have It wasn't nothing that I actually had went through that we were talking about, but it was something that I saw as a kid that I shouldn't have saw, right? And we was talking about, come on, y'all need to stop. We was talking about like how that's kind of like coming back up because the person that was involved in that is having like these issues again, and it was like just bringing back old, like, you know, little memories from a kid or whatever. So that was like an emotional, what you call it, session, because I'm not really a crier. Like, it takes a lot to make me cry. So that ended up being like a really emotional session. She gave me like some homework and stuff to do that I still haven't gotten around to doing yet. Hey, chill. So that was Monday, but I was like, okay, even though it went the way it went, I'm glad it did because it helped me to see that I got some things to work on in that space. And I'm just glad. I'm in therapy because my whole goal is just improving me. Like, it's just, I can't even say me against me. It's just me arising. You know what I mean? Just me elevating. Hey, come. Go get in your bed. So with that being said, okay, so yeah, I was happy. I'm like, okay, I'm still do the work, but I just haven't had the time kind of because the days that the follow was just even crazy. So Tuesday comes around, and I literally had just finished dropping Aiden off to school, and I get this phone call. So I'm like, I recognized the area code, and I wasn't even going to answer it because I know anybody calling me from that area code is probably people that I don't want to talk to anyway, right? So I took get up, go get in your bed. I took a chance and I answered the phone. It wasn't the person who I thought it was, but it was somebody like connected to them. So we talking or whatever, right? And the things that I was being asked, I just was like, I was just shocked because I hadn't spoken to these people or this person in over 2 years. And it's not like it was like by my choice, right? It was just the person just felt how they felt. Like when a person want to flip and switch up on you, they do just that, right? So I let it go because I mean it's not really nothing to me. Like people walk out my life all the time, and it don't. I'm not running behind you. I'm not checking for nobody. I'm good, right? So I was just really surprised of how they had reached out and just started talking like we was just talking yesterday. You know, like nothing had happened. And it had been a while, so I don't know. Like the normal me would have been like, look, don't call my phone acting like nothing sweet. You already know what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. You ain't gonna just act like stuff was cool, or we not gonna do that. If you're not calling with some real conversation or calling to apologize or something like that, don't even hit me. Like that's how I normally carry it. Like I'm not the sweeper under the rug. Like if you do something to me, you gonna address that before we could possibly move on. We might still not move on, but you ain't gonna just come to me and start talking like everything is kosher. We just don't do that over here. So this one time I just kind of let it ride, only because I don't even know if I should say because of who this person was, because it's not even that. It's just me. I guess I was just so shocked, and I kind of just wanted to see where their head was at. So they talking, you know, just acting normal, like it's nothing, everything is regular, and I'm just like, okay, just kind of, you know, listening. I really didn't share a lot about myself per se or what I really had going on, but I did mention a few, you know, little light things that's not really no big deal anyway. And after we got off the phone, I just kind of left it alone, but a lot was going through my head that day because it just made me think like, what was this really for? You know, like it's just strange, like how people just want you to start coming back around, or they trying to just come back in your life. after they basically left you for dead for like 2 years. So it's like, what? Like, what? Where is this even coming from? Like, I was completely thrown off. But I think I had mentioned this to y'all before, and I was like, okay, well, I had a dream a few weeks before, or maybe even a week before, about this particular person, um, and that it was going to cause a really big danger, in my life. So I was just like, I wasn't even thinking about the dream during the conversation or anything, but later on it came to my mind. So I was like, wow, I don't know. I guess this is all like, this is a setup. Call me, act like things sweet, and then when you get me where you want me, you make your move. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna let that one just ride. Ain't no way I'm linking up with nobody for nothing, for real, for real. Initially, I was, until I thought about so the dream came back into my head. I was like, oh no, this got to be a setup, because ain't no way you just gonna call somebody after 2 years, after you basically, like I said, left them for dead, and now cause you know what I noticed too, y'all. It's really weird because although I don't know where AIG Farms is, but bruh, I noticed that ever since I've been on YouTube, it's going on a year. This month makes my 1 year anniversary of being completely consistent on YouTube, right? No 1 month, 2 month, 3 month breaks and all that kind of stuff. Like literally just, this has been my real job for the past year. So I noticed ever since I've been on YouTube, a lot of people that, oh no, this ain't gonna fit, that I no longer talk to, or I don't know, maybe not even for a bad reason. We just grew apart or just separated ourselves from each other, have just been like reaching out of nowhere. And it's like, what do y'all want? Like, it's just funny how when you get like a little bit of status or a little bit of fame, people just start thinking that they supposed to just start trying to come around, and like, it's weird. Like, but people should know me well enough to know, like, you can't play with me like that. You know what I mean? Like, if we ain't been kicking it, or if you left me for dead, or you know what I mean, you played me and I just let it ride. Why do you think because you see me now on YouTube and on these platforms that it means that you could just come around and start kicking it and talking and acting like we good? And what do you think, I'm gonna give you some money? Because I'm not rich, at least not yet. So I don't know if people get so caught up in fame. Like, I don't care about fame. A lot of people have, it's come to my attention now, like a lot of people know who I am. You know what I mean? And initially, I didn't really look at it like that. I didn't really look, because I know I'm not here for fame. I came here to get my coin, because last year I was struggling real bad. Like, I was, you know what I mean? I needed to do something. But now it's just like, bruh, like, what y'all really trying to do? It's weird. It's I get DMs from people all the time. Like, what y'all want? What is this really about? You know what I mean? Like, I'm never gonna understand it. Yeah, it's so crazy. And I'm just that regular girl. Like, I don't care about fame. Like, I got on what you call it? I think it was Bigo Live. I got on like a couple of months ago, and so many people knew who I was, and I was like, what? Like, it was really my first time using the app, and I had got on somebody else's live. Like, I had get on the platform or whatever. And really, I just got on there because, I mean, I'm kind of bold like that. I just got on there, put a request on. I think, oh, you ain't even got a request on there. You just joined. So people could see my face. It was her live. And I was just kind of looking. They was kind of wild in this. So I'm laughing, but I'm really like, okay, I'm about to get out of here because this ain't really my vibe. This ain't my scene. And somebody in there got mad. Like, somebody was blowing, however they do it, somebody was blowing kisses on my face. But it was like this gay dude in there, and he was like, and what is she here for? She just annoying. Like, she ain't even did nothing, and she stressing me out. Or she something like that. He was like, she just annoying me, and she ain't even saying nothing or did nothing. But I'm looking in the comments, and there was a lot of people in the comments like, oh, that's Allison Alanna. Oh, that's the girl from YouTube. Like, so many people was in the comments saying that, and I'm like, bro, like I've never used this app before. So it kind of just opened up my eyes. Like I'm thinking that I'm just doing YouTube videos, but it's a lot of people that's recognizing me, noticing me, knowing me, whatever. And it's just like it's kind of weird, but I just don't know why does that cause like older people that they know it ain't even like we still cool, but we just don't talk. It's like people that they know they did me dirty. They know they did me dirty, and they just popping up out the woodwork. So I'm just like, bruh, like that was so unexpected. But I thank God for the dream, because if I didn't have that dream telling me that something dangerous was going to happen, because not the person that called me, but the person that's connected to them, they were in the dream, and something really bad had happened in the dream. And if I didn't have that dream, I probably would have like linked back up with this, not that person, but the person that called me, you know. I was like, no, I don't even want to. I'm good. I'm good. I don't even want to link back up, because people just be doing real weird and crazy stuff now. Yeah, because that's what I kept saying. Like, wow, it's just my light. All I did was show up, and my presence ain't even like we was in the same room. Like I was just on an app looking, and that irritated his spirit so bad. Like that irritated his spirit so bad, to the point where he kept asking the girl, "Just get off the live. I don't want to see nobody else but you." And it was. I wasn't the only one up there. It was like the girl that hosted the live, and then maybe about 4 or 5 more people. So I probably was like the fifth person that showed up. And he kept saying, "Box number 2, are you deaf? Are you?" Because I'm looking at him like, do you really think that you're gonna come at me like that and I'm gonna respond to you? Like, you want attention. You're so thirsty for me to respond to you. I'm gonna let you starve. I'm gonna leave you to dehydrate. So I'm just looking like, what? These folks tripping. They crazy. But she ended up getting off the live, because he was so annoyed when I showed up. It was so weird. I was like, wow. Um, yeah. And then something else too, when I was out of town, um, like in spring break, this guy, I don't know where he was at or what was going on, but apparently he had saw me in the store, because I was out shopping with my kids. And instead of just either saying hi or just going about his business and saying nothing, he decided to come into, because I didn't post the videos until I actually was gone from out of that area. Like if I'm posting where I'm already gone. Like I don't even play like that. And um he went to the last video that I had posted, so like a week old video, and go and put my location in the comments. So I'm like, what? Like, okay, so clearly he saw me there. Ain't no way you was gonna know I was there if you didn't see me, right? Because I never posted where I was at until I was gone. The vacation was over, and I posted all the videos the same day. So I'm like, well, what was you trying to do? Like, instead of just saying hello, or you know what I mean, or just minding your business and doing whatever you was doing, you decided to come put my location in the comments for what, you wanted people to know where I was at. Like, what was supposed to happen when you did that? So people be doing some weird stuff. Then we roll around to Wednesday. August come home with well, he didn't even come home. He told me right in the class what his problem was. Then I had to address that. Eventually I had a meeting with the director about it, because she asked for one. But Wednesday that happened. I was kind of stressed out that whole day, but I had made my decision like that day. Like, he wasn't going back. Thursday coming around, here come Ace coming with a complaint. I'm like, what is going on in this school? They've been going there for a minute, and it was never no issue. It was never no issue. And all of a sudden now it's complaints the back-to-back days. So I'm like, okay, now I kind of had like feeling like anxiety at the time, because it's like, bruh, I'm trying to figure out how I want to deal with this. Like, I know how I could get for real, but I'll be trying to consider the fact that we're in a place away from everybody that we know. So it's like, I need to be mindful of the decisions I make. Like, I was mad, because I knew how I could have handled it, or probably would have handled it, but I was really trying to think it through better. You know what I mean? And like I told them, before I sit here and debate with y'all on whatever y'all saying, I could just pull my kids up out of here because they're my responsibility. Whatever y'all want to claim and all of this other stuff, that's on y'all. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go with what my kids tell me, because a lot of stuff kids come home and tell their parents and they don't be believing them. And with August, it wasn't the first time that he had mentioned something to me that didn't sit right with me. But I was just thinking, maybe he misunderstood something. You know what I mean? Like, it's sometimes hard to tell because he talks a little now, but it's not so clear and thorough where if you need a full-on explanation, like, okay, if you tell me this happened, give me the full backstory on how this happened or what led up to it. He can't give me all of that. He just could say such and such did this, whatever, whatever. So it was making me mad because I'm like, you playing with my kids? Like, what's really happening here? So when I say stressed, bro, between Wednesday and Thursday, I was stressed. We ended up having a meeting Friday morning. She said, okay, well, I'm going to check some things and I'm going to call you on Monday. That woman never called me. I ain't tripped neither because I knew for real that my mind was already made up. I just wanted to see if she was going to go and be thorough and do what she said she was going to do. So she never even called me back. I ended up having to call her. She claimed she checked everything out and she didn't see nothing like that on the cameras. And I'm like, okay, well, it's cool. So she said, well, do you want to move Ace to a different facility? And initially that was going to be my plan, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I want to be done with this program as a whole. And if we go back into anything else, it's going to be a whole different program. I don't want to be connected to y'all no more. So that week, like, I don't know, I had the jitters for real. Like, I felt some kind of way about that. But I got over it. Like I said, my resolution was to just get them out of there. I don't really care what nobody want to say. Because people be lying. You know? People be playing around and lying. And I'm just not that girl. Like, I'm just not really the girl that you want to try like that. Because we'll just leave it at that. Like, even the thought of how I can get sometimes gives me anxiety because it be a lot. It be a lot. So I was just like, it's just best for everybody. For me, the kids, them, the building, everybody. For me to just get them out of here, you know? So that whole week was just like crazy. By the weekend, I was in the bed. I was in the bed the whole weekend, like, bruh, I need to rest and recuperate and just like be like in spa mode. I need to be zen. Like, it was just crazy. It was crazy. And then certain people slipped up and told me something, but they don't know that I'm way too street for that. Like, you can't tell me that, turn it off or down. You can't tell me that XYZ happened and think I'm going to be dumb enough to not think that people played a part in that. You know, so I'm just like, wow. So you basically talking and telling on your folks. Like, it was just a crazy week, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. It was just a second confirmation for me. Like, yeah, such and such, whatever they say happened, such and such was involved. They did that. And I'm definitely not going around nobody. You're not going to set me up ever. So, yeah, it was a crazy week, child. But I feel better about it now. I think last week, what's this week? Yeah, last week I was supposed to have therapy. And I was going to tell her all of this stuff, like, you know, in detail. And I didn't even do it because something had happened. I think something was going on with the kids that day. And I was like, you know what? I don't even want to, I can't do therapy right now because I needed to really deal with them. But this week, oh, I'm not missing my appointment. I got some things to talk about, honey. It's been crazy. Yep. Goldbean wants to send money. My Cash App is everything Allison. So, yeah. Let me check on my potatoes. that colander. I'm gonna turn these bad boys up some more. Oh no. Yeah, they be doing stuff sometimes that's crazy, you know. But I ain't never had no problem with my kids' school. Since they've been going there. Ace started going there November 2002, and August started in February of 2003. And I had never had no issues. That's probably what the problem was too. I had been there for so long, and I felt like our rapport was so close. It more so like hurt than anything. But I knew that, like I said, I just know how I could get. You know what I mean? There's other kids in the building. Like I just felt like I had to, in order for me to stay here with my kids. I just had to just get them out of there, because it was never gonna, it was never gonna feel right after that. Like everything, I was probably gonna be like more watchful on stuff and bickering with them or whatever, or worse. You know what I mean? And then they gotta run and call the police and stuff like that, because I'm just not the person that really got the patience or the tolerance for that. Like I really blows up. That's why I just really stay to myself, because I don't even want to put other people in a position to do me incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I've been, for the past 2 years, since I've been away from where I'm originally from, I haven't had no conflict. And I like that. I really haven't had, like, not like big conflict. I might have to exchange a few words with somebody or something, but it's never that deep to the point where I gotta get out of, you know what I mean? Take it up a notch. It hasn't gotten like that. Um, so it's just like, when that happened, and it's like, now you put me in position to go to jail. Now you're really putting me in a bad position. I ain't like it, bro. I don't know if I'm explaining it to the point of how I need to say it, but it's just like, now you threatening my freedom. That's how I was feeling. Now you threatening my freedom for real. Yeah, it's, people be tripping, man, for real. It's a good thing when kids got parents that notice things, and you know that they communicate and stuff with, because a lot of kids don't have that, and they go to school, and worse of things will happen. There was a girl on TikTok talking about, or was it Instagram? Somebody sexually assaulted her 4-year-old, and it was the director of the school, the director of the daycare. They was letting that man take them little girls to the bathroom. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, I feel like even at his location, I started to notice that they was letting the janitors come in the classroom and do stuff with the kids. I'm like, the janitor supposed to be mopping and sweeping the floor. What is he doing in the classroom? What is he doing on the playground with these kids? Like, it's, the janitor should not be having no interaction with the kids except for hello and goodbye, you know? So if my child would have came home and told me the janitor or the director, whoever, the director did something like that to them, it wouldn't have been no stopping me. It wouldn't have been no stopping me. Like, I could control myself with some things, but it's just some things I can't control. If you cross that line, I promise you, I'm coming in there foot first to your head. Like, it's just no way around that. We not even playing. We not even talking, my nigga. Like, we not even doing that. I'm coming in there like a tornado. So it's, I don't know. She had them being investigated. I don't got time for that. Investigate the situation once I'm done, but I'm a get mine in. So they over there telling her, like, that's what they like to do, tell you the cameras, this and that. They ain't seen nothing on the camera, whatever. But the little girl went to the doctor. She got a whole investigation done. And I'm like, what? So y'all just going to even if you don't feel like he did it, you going to still risk him being around other kids? Like, these day kids just, I don't understand it, but they know who to play with, I guess. I'm making lemon and herb chicken, mashed potatoes, and some corn on the cob. Yeah, I'm kind of off my rocker naturally anyway. Like, I, mm, mm, it could get bad. It could get real bad. How long corn on the cob be boiling for? About 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Stouffer's makes a frozen. I don't like their lasagna. I used to get it all the time, the family size one. I don't like it though. It don't be I don't know. I just like, it's this girl I used to be cool with. Her lasagna was the only one I ever used to like. She used to make lasagna. I don't even know how to make lasagna. I used to just eat hers. And she tried to tell me how to make it, but I ain't never did it. Like when we was cool, I used to just always eat hers. Yeah, I don't like this. Frozen foods, I used to like Marie Callender's. Now, if they still got the same recipe going on and stuff, then I can say I still like it. But I don't really buy frozen dinners like that no more. Only in like emergency. Come on, August, stop. Hey, Aiden. You sleeping on your job, bro. No, yeah, you are. Don't put it back on there, Augie Bear. Huh? Don't put it back on there. Huh? It's not Ace, it's you. I'm looking. I'm looking at you. It's you. It's you. Yeah, this chicken gonna be in here for a minute. How long do corn on the cob cook for? Who be cooking corn on the cob and no? I guess it's been in here for about 10 minutes. It's not soft though. I really don't cook corn on the cob. I don't even know what made me want this tonight. Cause I normally just get it frozen in the bag and just eat it like that. I don't ever get corn on the cob. And I wish I had a lid for this pot. But someone broke it. Oh, so too, this just came to my mind because this was another thing too. Like when I was saying about this, the people that just like start coming around randomly, like just weird or whatever. It was this guy that I met. I want to say back in 2020. Turn that down, y'all, because I don't know who video y'all playing in the background. Turn it down. Yeah, I had met him back in 2020. And he and I never really, like, we didn't really talk that much, but we were talking, like, from time to time. And I think I had got back with the kid's father or something, so I ended up cutting him off. But we were just, like, talking. And I remember after I had August, we had started like talking again, like by phone. But it was like he didn't even remember who I was. Like it was so weird. I think I had called him after maybe like 3 months or something of us not talking. Or I feel like I ain't talked to him my whole pregnancy, and then I don't know, it was something like that. But he didn't even remember who I was. He kept trying to remember. And I had a friend too, my old male best friend. I had him on three-way because we were just letting him talk. Because the dude, he used to try to act like he had so much game. But me and my best friend would be on the phone like laughing because it's like this dude is really a player. Like, so I had him on the phone and he like laughing, texting me like this dude think he got game. He trying to play like whatever. But this whole time he didn't remember who I was. So I'm like, okay, cool. He was like, no, just send me a picture and I'm gonna remember. Like, it's okay. We don't gotta do all of that. You probably got a little roster, and it's all right. We don't, yeah. Okay, 20 minutes on high heat. So left it alone. Never talked to him again. This was back. Now it's 2021 because I already had August. So matter of fact, I'm gonna do like 10 because it's been in there for a minute. So we never hear from him again. Tell me why last week, because I still had his number in my phone, but I just never use it. So tell me why last week he texts and he like, hey, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, talk about, hey, what you doing? What's up? Like where these people coming? It's been 3 years since I even heard this man's voice. Like what's I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's like one of the most confusing places to be in. Like how people just be, and then it's not even like you called me and was like, hey, it's been such a long time since I talked to you. You came across my mind. I wanted to just see how you doing, check on you. It wasn't even like one of those calls you could be like, oh, that's nice that he called to check up or whatever. It wasn't even like that. The last time we talked, you didn't even remember who I was. And you calling somebody 2, 3, 4 in the morning to talk about, hey, what's up? How you? What? Like I was just looking at that phone like, bro, this has got to be a joke. Like one crazy person called that week, and then it's just like stuff just kept on falling. But I kind of just laughed at that one day. I didn't even respond. And then I get a text from a number from this area code where I live now. So minimal people here have my number. It's probably like when I first moved here, I gave my number to like 4 dudes. And that was within the year of 2022. I never gave my number out to nobody else since that time. So the number wasn't even saved in my phone. Like the people that I had gave my number to, their numbers were in my phone. This person came with this area code texting, and I'm like, what? So when I see, they was just like, first they said, hey you, but I didn't see that text. That was like Sunday. So a few days go by, they text again talking about some, hey, what you doing or something like that. And so that's when I seen the text. So I'm like, oh, I wonder who this is. I said, well, hey, who is this? They gonna text back and say, shaking my head. So I was actually on the phone with somebody and I was telling them, and they was like, you should text back and say, I'm shaking my head too. So I was like, no, I ain't even gonna say nothing, because she was like, you just say, I'm shaking my head too, but what is your name? Like I ain't even have all of that energy for it. I was just like, you know what? Well, if you want to shake your head, you can shake your head. I'm not even going to respond, because at this point, you should be just saying who you are. What are you shaking your head for? Who are you? So I was thinking like, I had met this dude at a gas station like a week or 2 ago. And he was like, oh, let me go get you some gas so you ain't got to get out the car with the kids and all this other stuff. But I don't know what he had going on at that gas station with some girl or something. So anyway, he gave me his number, but it was like on a paper. And I still to this day, I was like, oh, I might call him this week because I do need some tires. And he was gonna get me a tire, whatever, whatever. So but I never contacted him. So I'm like, was it him? But I don't recall me giving him my number though. Like I really don't remember giving him my number. So this other random person just coming through. When I tell y'all, it's just been some weird stuff going on. Like I don't know. But somebody warned me and was like, when you be fasting and praying or whatever, especially if it's related to like your husband, like you asking God for your man, not just a random dude. The old random guys in your life gonna start trying to come back around and try to confuse you or whatever. And I did a fast like last year about that. She was like, "Watch, it might not be right away, but a rock of random men. Like when your real partner starts getting closer, a rock of randoms from your past is gonna start calling out the number." I was like, "Yeah, okay." Well, I got away from everybody. So yeah, the hey big head, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work over here. But it was a wild week and even followed on into last week. All right, these are nice and ready. And I ain't put my I'm tripping. I ain't put my what you call it on. Oh, and I forgot some rosemary. But I could just make them without the rosemary for real, for real. I don't really need it. But you know when something gonna be bomb with it. One missing ingredient probably won't be too bad. Butter and I thought I had my garlic powder out. Oh yeah. The tie. Yeah, he's talking about, yeah, let me take you up the street to go get you a tie. I ain't never called her. So I was like, it had to be him, but I swear I do not remember giving that man my number. He was real handsome too. He was real handsome, but I don't like guys that be having a bunch of girls around. Like I get it, you're not committed to nobody, but that just kind of gives me the impression that even when you do get committed to somebody, you still gonna be trying to talk to them or have them like on the back burner. So in case something go wrong with your girl, then you could just reach back out. Yes, huh? Can you have a chicken?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not ready yet. But you know what's funny? Like, just even a couple years ago, like, I used to catch my ex cheating on me all the time. Like, and I was so, like, I was still crazy. Like, not crazy, but I still was, I was still active then, I guess I should say. I was still active. And, like, when it comes to, like, people trying to pretend like, oh, we all in love, and then you got a whole nother person, or in my ex case, the whole neighborhood on your roster. It's like I just don't do well with that. And I used to pull up and girls would be walking off, because either I'm going to pull up and come out and knock his glasses off his head, or I might just ride by and throw something out the window at him while I'm riding by. Or, you know, I come out there. It just never went well. I used to stay catching him doing stuff, or I'll go looking for him, catch him, get out the car. Now his whole family used to stay around him, so they looking at me like, oh, everybody taking their stands like, oh, here she come, here she, you know, everybody just whatever they doing, they just stop and start looking like, oh man, here she go, you know. So it just never goes well. It never goes well. Like, just don't play with me. But I'm wondering now, like, now that I have had such a nice lengthy space of time to like just chill, I don't have no man in my life causing no drama or having me doing a whole bunch of stuff. I ain't bust out no tires. I ain't bust out no windows. I ain't wrecked nobody car. Like, I haven't done nothing that I normally would do before. So I've been so chill. It's like, if I got a boyfriend today, he was cheating on me, would I still react the same way? Or would I just be like, you know what, it's cool. You did you, and now I gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of curious to see what my reaction would be. Like, a part of me is thinking, yes, boo.
I can eat lava.
You gonna eat your food?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta wait. Okay, not almost ready, but not yet.
Okay.
So a part of me is like, I probably would just let him ride. Like, you know what I mean? Let you do you. Bye. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to get back in that zone. But another part of me like, girl, please, if you in love and that man and that man playing with you and you catch him, it's like, if you see it in his phone or something, I probably ain't gonna trip as hard. But if I see it with my own two eyes, then I could probably say I'm probably gonna have that type of reaction. But I don't even know what dating would look like these days. I'm like, I would never date. I don't want. Well, I'm not gonna say never, but I don't want to date anybody in their 30s no more. I don't want nobody in my age group. I don't want nobody in my age group. But I hear people say, child, please, them older men that be 45 and 50 and 55, because I date somebody that's 55. I don't care. Like, at first I was like, oh, he probably, I don't want. But if he a good, solid guy, you know, I'm not going to say that I would, but I'm definitely not saying that I wouldn't either, you know. But it just, I don't know. I don't know what my reaction would be for real. I really don't know. But like I said, with him, I learned really quick. With this guy, I'm gonna just keep it about the car. All he say he want to do on my car, I'm gonna let him do all of it. He say, let's go on a date. Oh no, I'm busy. I don't have no babysitter, which is true. But if I really wanted to, I could find a way around that. But no, I ain't got no babysitter. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, well, you think you're gonna have one? Oh, I don't know. I don't know nobody down here. I think I want to put a little bit more butter in here. heavy whipping cream, garlic paste. Hey, chill, Augie Bear. Butter. And I'll just be extra. I added garlic powder in there. But only thing I'm missing from this is a piece of rosemary. But I heat that up a little in a pot, and then I use that to mash my potatoes. Speaking of which, let me find my masher. I got some sour cream. I use it on like my baked potato. I use it on like my baked potato, but not in my. Is it good in the mashed potatoes? All right, so this is corn. Let me stab at you. Corn's still kind of hard. I bet you it would have been done had I had a lid on it, but do I have another lid? Oh, I got this big old lid that's probably gonna fall right off the top. Let me see what it's gonna do. Cause I know corn is typically a hard thing, but I don't want it like that hard. This lid is not. It's going over the top of the stove. Child. Let me turn it down a little. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't want my stuff all brick hard.
What are you making?
Yeah, people are. You know who be talking like that though? It be the guys that like don't have nothing to offer anyway. Or it be like the people that know you in real life and they just want to come over here under their fake pages and like throw you shade or whatever they call themselves doing. But if it was somebody that knew me in real life, they should already know that they wasting their time because that little stuff ain't about nothing. And then if it's like a troll, they just doing what trolls do. Sour cream is good. Maybe I'll try it in a little piece of it, and then if I like it, I'll do the whole thing. I'm not good at barbecuing. Like I'm kind of. I ain't gonna say I'm scared of the grill, but the grill is not something that I typically go for. I do, but not me being on it, like somebody else doing it. But ever since I seen that sign on the coal and on like the log whatever you put in the thing sometime, it said the P65 warning on it. I kind of got turned off from that because I was going to grill a turkey. I was going to spatchcock a turkey in Thanksgiving and put it on the grill because I had watched like 3 YouTube videos. I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. Stop, y'all. And when I seen the sign on there, I was like, oh, God, I'm so tired of seeing this stupid sign. I ain't even want to. I ain't even want to do it no more. Let's see. Okay, welcome to the live, Thomas. I got a couple of them actually. I'll be sending them in my analytics. Turn that down, Ace. I don't want them videos in my background, even though it's not music, but. So I was watching this YouTube video. This guy making mashed potatoes, and he put a towel over his. He said that make all the water come out on you after you drain them. I don't have a towel around right now that's clean enough to do that though. Y'all be on TikTok a lot? Hey, come on, don't come over here doing all that. I've been spending a lot of time on TikTok lately. But not even creating content. I just been scrolling through. I be over there watching all the Jamaican drama. Supposed to be so funny, bro. Like I be laughing till I choke. If I'm not watching that, I might browse and look at Tokyo Tony. I be looking at some of her videos. She be having me rolling like, cause it looks like I'm at home. Like she from the DMV, just like I am. And to see her on camera is like I be laughing because she remind me of me how when I'm like mad for real. And not only that, but she kind of remind me of my aunt. But like my aunt is like the Jamaican version of Tokyo Tony. She just be cussing people out like crazy, bro. I think the other night I was up to like 1 a.m. watching that lady. I was done. My stomach was hurting. I was choking. It was a mess. I was like, why am I even doing this to myself? She is hilariously funny. She's so DC. She is so DC. This is burning my leg up. Come on, Eds, keep it down, okay? I don't want them videos in my background. Okay, it's 9 o'clock now. My chicken should be ready. Or 8 o'clock.
I got a switch.
Oh, thank you for the super chat, Anthony. Anthony is. Oh, so you know exactly who Tucky or Tony is. um. What?
Ready?
Almost. The potato masher I found at in Ross. I don't like it though. I hate the dual situation. I just like a regular masher, to be honest. But I mean, it works fine. It's just not like what I'm used to or whatever. Oh yeah. The gun violence there always been crazy though, to be honest. Probably getting, I heard some kids got killed out there recently or something like that. But I know a couple people were just standing at the bus stop and got shot. They was just out there. So it's, to me, it's just always been crazy. All right. Let me see what's going on with this shaking child. I always end up with a little bit left. I don't want to do this. Okay. Yeah, I think that was the recent story I heard about. Who somebody posted something on Facebook. I cannot think who it was. It was somebody from that area though. I cannot remember. They mentioned something about a 3-year-old. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. I never got that though, to be honest, because I'm not putting the blame on the parents, but I'm like, when you know you live in areas like that, I don't know why you be having your kids outside. Because when I was living in the hood, bro, my kids was never really outside. Never really outside. They had a lot of like little cousins and stuff out there. And you could pop a balloon around them kids and they going duck. Because they so used to gunshots. They gonna run and duck. At 4 years old, got a whole system of what to do when they hear gunshots. So I don't know. I was just different. Everybody else had their kids over there. I always just kind of stayed out the way, and I don't get it. I don't know why you willingly got you. I mean, it's bad enough you got a lady, but to be just all outside all the time, and it's that's why when I got pregnant with Ace, I had moved. I was like, nah. Hey, watch out before y'all get burnt.
Mom, what did you make?
What it look like?
A chicken.
Okay.
It looks like a chicken boy. Is that thing alive?
Not anymore.
What like is this? Mom, did you find this in the ocean?
Did I what?
Did you find this in the ocean?
Did I find the chicken in the ocean?
Yes.
No, I didn't find the chicken in the ocean. Let me slice this a little bit to make sure it's done. Hey, didn't I tell you to turn that thing down? I don't want them people talking in my background. Man. Well, my juices are clear, but I don't know. Like whenever I cook a whole chicken, I just always feel like, I guess from that last experience I had, where I took it out and after an hour and it really was bleeding, like blood was still running off the chicken. But I think I had put it back in there for like 40 minutes, but I'm gonna give it like 10 more. Yep, I'm gonna give it exactly 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna eat. Hey, can you turn your funny people down, please? Your funny talking people down. Oh, thank you, T. Washington. Yeah, they used to be out like 1, 2 in the morning, just hanging around the hood like they don't know how folks gonna get down. It's been cooking for over an hour, probably like an hour and a half. But I just know my oven how it is. It just be a little funny sometimes. But I think 10 minutes should be fine. 10 minutes should be good. Stop doing that to him. Am I a mom? Yes. As you do not be listening, boy. Lord have mercy. You gotta scream and tell the whole world what he did while he over there laughing about it.
Right, he looks like a volleyball.
This kid's off the chain, bro. It's been another person too that's been getting on my nerve. No. Turn that down, Ace. I've been venting on this live. Because it's somebody who just, bruh. And the only reason that this person, they don't matter at all, but they keep trying to make themselves matter. Like, every time I turn around, they on my social medias. Like, why are you worried about me? For what? And then I got to see this person next month and probably for a while after that, because I'm going to be staying out of town in July, and I'll talk about that later on. But I won't be around here for a while once July hit. But I know I'm going to see this person in June. I'm like, what do you want, bro? Like, stay out of my face. Like, I just don't never be understanding it. We're not cool. If we ain't cool in real life, why are we cool on social media? Or why are you trying to act like we cool or acknowledge me? I don't know you, Slim. I don't know you. It's annoying. I know they want to come in my face and try to say hi, and it's going to make me mad. Like, but because it's an event that we're going to be at, I don't want to have bad energy. That person probably watching me right now because they stalk me day in and day out on social media. And it's like, for what? What do you want? So if you is watching, when you see me next month at the event, please do not talk to me. Let's just act like we never met each other, which we really haven't. And just do what we came there to do. Don't talk to me. Because I'm probably just going to ignore you. Then you're going to get in your feelings like you always do. And try to start a beef like you always do. And that's just not the energy we need. So just remember, we ain't been cool for a long time. But for real, for the past 2 years, you've been blocked from calling this here phone that you staring at me on. So if you watching, like you've been on every other social media watching, please leave me alone. Please don't talk to me when you see me next month, because I don't got nothing for you. We're not friends, and we're never going to be friends. Can we see your kids? No, I don't want to put them on camera right now. What is the longest fasting record? Mine is 9 days. Oh, baby, it's 25 days, girl. I did one last year. The one I was just talking about from November. It was like right after Thanksgiving to like December 20th or December 21st. It was 25 days. And I ain't right neither. I had a shoulder injury. I had by day 3, I had injured my shoulder. I was like, this ain't nobody was saying. I'm gonna just say, oh, my shoulder hurt. I can't focus on this fast. Lord God help me, I ain't gonna make it. He knew I was gonna be doing all of that. But nope, I ain't let up. I did not, what you call it? I did not let up. I held through that thing for 25 days. But I feel like they actually restarted that fast yesterday. And I was going to do it again because I think I only really fasted like one time after, like since December. That fast ended in December. You know, Christmas came, so I ate whatever, New Year's. I think I fasted like one more time in January, and I ain't fasted since, and that was May. So I was like, I should go back on it because I don't really know if I got my breakthrough for real. I don't really feel like I got what I was hoping for, right? So I was like, I'm gonna do it again, but I ain't bothered because it's the way she does it. It's like a corporate fast, you know, a group of us or whatever. So the way she do it is like she give you like a bunch of homework and stuff to do, and I could do the fast. Like I don't play about that. I'm gonna read my scriptures, and I ain't gonna eat no food, right? But the work after, like I don't focus as well when I fast. So I gotta do all this homework, and she wants you to write this out and do this. And I did do some of it, but I really like it was some books she said to read. I ain't even buy the books. I don't even think I had no money at that time. But I never bought some of the books that she said. And I did listen to like some of the other like messages that she had. I did listen to those, but I didn't do like every single thing. So I was like, maybe it's because I didn't do every single thing that we was instructed to do, why I didn't get the breakthrough I was looking for. And then when I thought about doing it again, I was like, no, I don't know if I got it in me. It's just been so, like, I'm good, but my kids make some of the simplest things hard, because it's like, I'm good at ignoring a lot of stuff. Like, I'm not the person that's like overly irritable and fussing at my kids for every little single thing. Like, I let a lot of stuff slide, but I realize that I let so much stuff slide, it becomes a buildup later. And then it's like, oh, okay, now I just feel stressed out and overwhelmed, you know? So, okay, so the ministry is called Covered by God, and it's ran by Tiffany Montgomery. And it was just a bunch of stuff, like reading certain books, listening to certain messages that was either by her or other prophets or stuff like that. And some of it was written work. I think I did do the written work for sure, but I didn't finish everything. And I even till today, I still be saying I'm gonna go back and finish it. Is this like the journal? I had bought this journal. It cost me like $30, and this the journal, and it's like a little note in here, and then like my assignments and stuff that I had did, but I feel like I could have gave it more. Like, this, I did pray. I definitely was doing my praying, because otherwise I just would have been stopping myself for nothing. If you're not praying with the fact, it's just chill, y'all. It's like kind of pointless. But I was praying every single day. But like she had it like this, like pray at 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, again at 6 o'clock. Like I didn't pray 4 times every day. So I don't know if it's like that fast was supposed to be done exactly as she said, or was it going to go through. But I still feel like God honored the fast. He's still going to honor your fast, because you didn't eat, you was praying, you was reading your scriptures. And maybe it wasn't exactly like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just overthinking this whole thing. But that fast was a big boy. That was my first big boy. And I was like, I was telling my daughter, I said, she had sent me something one day. And it was like, hey, chill. Hey, chill out. This fast was specifically for marriage. That, bruh, Lord. Didn't I say chill out? No, you didn't. You over there jumping and making things wrong. Turn that thing down, Ace. So, yeah, that's how I was feeling. Like, I feel like I guess because it was for like a specific thing. Like when I fast, it's not really for like relationship. This was like my first time fasting for like a relationship, the ultimate relationship. Like when it come to men, I don't be praying for their tail. I don't want no man that much that I gotta be praying. I don't do that. But I found the fast like interesting, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this fast, because she had did it one time before, and I was laughing like, girl, but I'm not fasting for no man. But that's really what I should have been doing all along. So I was like, all right, she did it again in November. Wait, and I did it, but I was thinking like, oh, I ain't do the assignment, I ain't do this, I ain't do that. But really, I feel like God honored that fact. 'Cause, I was a straight G. I ain't eat 25 days. I did not eat. I You know, I read my scriptures. I prayed like I was a G. People were talking about, oh, I messed up. I broke my fast and ate some chicken and that. I ain't eating nothing. Like, huh? I shouldn't give you this.
Okay.
But because you bumped your head, I'm going to give you one. Make you feel better. You're going to eat, okay? But, yeah, they restarted it again yesterday. I was like, should I do it? I mean, oh, but yeah, I was saying that my daughter had sent me something. And it was kind of like confirmation because she was like, it was a message from a TikTok. And the person was like, God was calling you to a 40-day fast because your family need to be delivered from some things and you're the only one that's willing to hear the call. So it was confirmation for something that I was already like experiencing and kind of knew, you know, I was kind of starting to get a little bit of revelation on or whatever. And I was like, well, yeah, I did one big boy. Do I need me for a 40-day? Like, it's a very humbling experience for sure. Ooh, he is serious. Hard-headed Ace. Hard-headed Ace. Turn that thing down. Bye. 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 No, not yet. Bye, Augie Bear. And don't go on my chair because you get mad whenever I go on yours. So don't go on mine.
What's that?
No, you get ready to eat your dinner. That was just a treat. Augie. Hey, Aiden. 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 Hey, what's your Aiden? I said get his butt off that bed and come here. Aiden, get your butt up. I told you don't go in that bed. Aiden! Look at August. Caught red-handed. They saw you. They saw you stealing the food. They saw you. Aiden, come on, man. Get up. Get up. Aiden. Aiden. Get up, man. I told you don't lay up in the seat. Get down. All right. Aiden. Okay. Aiden. Get up. You can all you want. You're gonna eat.
What food
Yes.
are you making?
Oh my Lord. Aiden.
Yeah.
Can you come here? The food is ready. show it too soon. Oh, I didn't know you could take nothing. I mean, we eat, but just not during a lot of time. Like, say if it's like, I think, and this fast wasn't even a long fast. Like, typically, if you fast for her, she do 6 to 6. But here, I'll give her. You want to eat?
Yeah.
She do 6 to 6, but this particular fast, like the marriage fast, was between 6 and 3, so it wasn't even a long time. 6 to 3 every day for 25 days. It wasn't really a long time at all. But during that time, you know, you drink your water. I was drinking water. But when it comes to like dry fast, no liquid, no food, ever, like I did a 3-day one of that. But like so for 3 days I ain't eat or drink even after 6 o'clock. I was trying to get a major breakthrough that day. What? How did he get his food? Because I put it on his plate. You want me to put yours on your plate, dude? Huh? Ace, you want your food too? All right, go wash your hands. And then go sit down. August, stop playing with me, please. Hey, that water is not hot. What do you want? Ice water?
No, it's gonna.
Boy, what? I don't love this for this be done. Come on, sit down, Ace. Dry your hand off. All right. This long cooking has come to an end. Oh no, just from 6 to 3, and then I'll eat. So basically just one meal a day, like dinner time. I eat.
But I'm not getting nothing.
You're gonna get something, Ace. You're gonna get something. So this how it look. This what it look like, y'all. I got. I like to top it with the herbs. And I remember the last time I made this chicken, the herbs had cooked down more. I don't know why they ain't cooked down as much, but they were really good, topped on top of the chicken. So this how I can. Give me them chips, August, and sit down and eat your dinner. I'm not playing with you. Sit down and eat. Sit down and eat. That's why I ain't buying no more snacks for you. Y'all ain't about to be having nothing in these cabinets no more. Yep, so that's dinner. Yeah, my food be good 99% of the time. I might have a little slip up where sometimes it's like, oh no, I need to work on that some more, but 99% of the time it'll be good. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next live. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button on the way. And y'all still got a couple minutes to hit the like button too, so that it just tells YouTube that y'all liked the video and y'all enjoyed it. And if you haven't already checked out the memberships, be sure to do that, because you can get access to my exclusive footage that only my members get. So check that out. And also check out my website, www.shoppair.com, and that is where I sell women's clothing. And check it out. You might see something you like. So once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Later, alligators.